Hi, I'm Mike Greiner, and I'm a bankruptcy attorney here at the Financial Law Group located in Warren, Michigan, in Macomb County. And I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about the costs of a Chapter 13 bankruptcy. Now, something that a lot of people have concern about when they hear Chapter 13 is they think that it means they're going to have to pay back all their debts. And the reality is that most people who file Chapter 13 bankruptcy actually pay back little to nothing of their debts. The one thing that's nice about Chapter 13 bankruptcy is because you're making payments over a period of time, that can include your legal fees. So usually you don't have to come up with the big chunk of legal fees at the beginning of the case the way you often do in a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. But that oftentimes can be the only thing that you're paying over 3 to 5 years. And so at the end of that 3 to 5 year period, you can get all your debts discharged, even though you've paid little to nothing toward them. I think I've discussed in other of these videos that sometimes you're able to deal with second mortgages even through Chapter 13 bankruptcy, so those can be very helpful in that regard. Something else that can be dealt with in Chapter 13 that's often very helpful is getting caught up on either taxes or on domestic support obligations. Things like that might not be dischargeable in bankruptcy, but we are able to at least get you caught up on them through Chapter 13 bankruptcy. And the last thing that I think is often very helpful is if you are in a condominium, any arrearage that you have in association fees would be dischargeable in a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. But the ongoing obligation that you would have, for association dues would not be dischargeable in a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. By filing Chapter 13 bankruptcy, however, oftentimes we can get rid of that ongoing liability, so that can be very helpful as well. So if you want to find out more about Chapter 13 bankruptcy and some of the debts that can be addressed through that process, feel free to give me a call and set up your free consultation. My phone number is 586-693-2000, and the website is financiallawgroup.com.